Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM, Enemy Within the Long War, however you want to describe it. And we are due for the first council mission here, and I'm not an XCOM, aficionado. Well, I like the game a whole lot, but I do know enough about it to know that the first council mission is not to be gross, but a little bit of one of those, like, hymen-popping moments where we're gonna be experiencing thin men for the first time. Usually, I believe, anyway, we experience thin men for the first time. So I'm scared shitless. I've heard that thin men are actually, like, some of the most problematic aliens to actually encounter in this mod. So I want to be very particular about the loadouts that I give my soldiers here. So I definitely want to have a sniper. I'm content with the battle scanner attack vest. I think that's totally fine. As many people have told me, and again, as always, thank you, it should go without saying, thank you for the comments and the feedback in particular, but rockets actually lower your movement allowance, and rockets are supposedly less useful in the Long War mod because they have a little bit of a scatter to them and a much lower percentage chance of actually hitting. So I think I'm going to choose to just go with one rocket per weapon specialist, which makes sense to me, and then we'll just go with grenades for the other ones. So we'll give you maybe a, like a frag grenade, and then also an anti-personnel grenade. You might be saying, why don't we give you a high-capacity mag? You might be saying, why don't you try out some of the other grenades? Why don't you try out flashbangs? Why don't you try out yada yada yada? You have some great, advice there, but also at the same time, I'm concerned that, in doing that, I would possibly, I'm already unfamiliar enough, if you will, with some of the mechanics of the game. I'm just seeing if there's anybody else we want to bring. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of Rocketeers. Camacho's wounded, I remember. Fizzlebeef was gravely wounded, but he's coming back. My Dutch prince. Well, we're supposed to take a shiv, right? Why don't we have a shiv with us? So we'll get rid of that one infantry, and we'll add Thunder 1 here. Alright. This is what we want. Let me just take a quick look to check again. Sure. Nick, we might want to outfit with a tac vest, just so we can move as well. But as for Josh, Josh already has good, assault abilities with running guns, so I think the extra ability to have some armor might work out well for him, and our sniper is probably not going to end up in harm's way anyway, hopefully, so why don't we have them go with this. And then for our assault, I mean, here's what I'm struggling with for assault. Why would I take a shotgun and a sawed-off shotgun, right? Doesn't that seem incredibly useless? Like, if I was already close enough to use the shotgun, I would presumably just, or to use the sawed-off shotgun, I would presumably just use the shotgun and pretty much get a guaranteed kill to begin with. Like, what's the damage on the shotgun? Man, there are a lot of weapons here. So the damage on the shotgun is 4 to 8, and the damage on the sawed-off shotgun is 4 to 8. So I think we just go with like a pistol. I know that might seem stupid. Maybe I'm making a terrible mistake, but hopefully you understand my reasoning at least. All right, let's begin. I'm freaked out because I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose some soldiers here. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Intel indicates a high-value civilian asset somewhere at site. Enemy is present in unknown numbers. Protect the VIP at all costs. In all likelihood, I'm expecting that this does mean thin men. Now, weirdly enough, we did have, like, pretty much exactly the same layout earlier. So, who's, like, the least valuable person to move forward? It's actually, I think it might be me as the medic. So I'm gonna try to, like, breach the,
Hey, friendly's over here.
Where? That's you? That was fast. Do I seriously just get you and then pull you back to the exit here? Because that seems like that is not going to take very long. Yeah, so we're just going to move forward in, an appropriate order here. I'm not going to use a battle scanner yet because I really, preferably don't want to breach any enemies if possible yet. Just seeing how far we can move people up here. Pays to be ready, right? It'll put Jude Law, like, all the way back here. You know what? We should actually move our shiv forward first. That is guaranteed. The shiv does not act as cover, I'm pretty sure. But I've very rarely used one in the past. Does it? No, it doesn't. I was thinking of that weird mech ability. Alright, so we're gonna move Nick up next to the shiv. And we still have our sniper, and we still have Josh. And Josh is, of course, like a plausible run and gun target. But instead, I think we'll just move him up. Yeah, I am tempted. Let me just explain myself here. I'm tempted to move him up further, even though he wouldn't be in cover. And let's just overwatch everybody that can overwatch. And you can just steady shot for now, sniper. Steady weapon, I should say. But I know that the thin man accuracy is the main selling point of those unfortunate creatures. So I am really, really hoping that, or I'm trying to be really, really cautious. Let's put it that way. I apologize for any kind of like, you know, stunted dialogue here. Morning coffee has not quite hit my veins yet. Alright, so there's our first aliens. There's sectoids, just 2 of them. We can kill them if we try. I don't know what that is down there. I can't really hear. I've got the volume turned down too low. So this isn't General Van Doorn? Who is this? Just some ding-dong I rescued? Have I not... Wait, 1 second. Okay. Can our sniper not hit them? Why can Jude Law not hit them? That doesn't make sense to me. 20%, 35%. I believe that 35%, you know... Would you rather take 2 35% chances or 1 55% chance? This is me thinking about whether or not to use steady weapon. I think it makes sense to make 2 35% chances instead. So let's give it a try. We couldn't have expected that would likely hit, but I still think the math adds up. Alright, so Rockley Smile. I'm going to move you over here. It's full cover. You do have a shot. 21 is not very good. That's probably where we might want to steady our weapon and take a 41% chance on the next one. It's just my thinking. So I'm going to send our Shiv out here. I can't remember if the Shiv actually benefits from cover at all. Alright, now we've triggered 5 sectoids. This is not where we want to be, but at least the only unit who seems super vulnerable right now is our Shiv. So, 40% chance there, totally got the kill. Works for me. Now we have Josh. Josh can move up behind this half cover here. I have heard from excellent XCOM players that half cover is largely worthless. Wonder if we'll have a shot here. No. Is there full? That's full cover. Yeah, we'll take this, even though it will, you know, use up our action. I think it's worth it to get into a better position. I've heard that half cover is largely worthless, but that's only against thin men. Against sectoids, that could give us the edge. Not the, you know, the guitarist from U2. I wonder if we'll have a shot if we move up here. Like, I'd really like our sniper to have some line of sight on these enemies. Oh, they do. Okay. So hopefully the other sectoids choose to come towards us, and we can kind of use these as you know, bullet protection devices, basically. Alright, so the sectoid, I imagine, is going to fall. Oh. Took a shot at the Shiv and actually missed. When you get a shot at the champ, you can't fuck it up like that. Oh, more sectoids coming up? Yeah, and a mind meld there. Well, that vehicle is looking ripe for the taking here from an explosion standpoint. You gonna take a shot? Oh, Shiv's been hit. It's okay. It's good. I want it to be a bullet sponge. Alright, so we have our sniper, who now should have a great shot. 18%, huh? Okay. What about our Shiv? 25, 25, 40. We pretty much have to take the shot, but I almost prefer the idea of taking the 25% shot at the enemy that we're more likely to kill, if that makes sense. It may or may not. Alright, what about rockets here? 20% chance. Wow, they did really nerf rockets, huh? What about this one? 22% chance. That seems horrifying. Well, we could drop a fat grenade with Catherine Zeta-Jones down here. This certainly seems like it would do some good stuff, do some damage, destroy cover, and give us a better shot on all these enemies in the future. It did some damage. I don't know if it destroyed the cover that I wanted it to destroy. I don't think it did at all. But the car has exploded. And that's useful. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that my turn as Northernlion, speaking as Northernlion, will end up being used to send a smoke grenade probably like over here. get 4 of us in cover, hopefully protect our Shiv from dying. So I'm not going to take a turn with myself. That means we have our sniper, who kind of sucks right now, probably going to do a steady shot. Josh could run and gun. The first move that we could take is obviously god-awful. We could throw another frag grenade, but that seems pretty bad. Unless, what if we try this? Okay. Nick, what if you get behind cover here? What are your shots like? 21, 23, 36. What if you tossed another frag grenade? Like right here. I heard, you know, people got mad at me for using so many explosives when... Oh, god damn it. When Dr. Valen specifically says, hey, Ding Dong, don't use so many explosives. But then I looked at the XCOM subreddit for tips for Long War, and a lot of people were saying, like, if you have explosives left at the end of the mission, you're doing it wrong. It's like, you should be taking a way more aggressive approach with them. This is full cover, yeah. Okay. Well, I've kind of botched it a little bit. Let's move our Shiv in a way that they will still be protected, but might have a better shot. Like, this might do it. I know this seems like a lateral move here. I want them to still be within the smoke, though. I say we take our highest percentage chance shot. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, now Josh, there's no great cover for you. If I move you over here, you may not have a shot anymore. But you may be able to toss an anti-personnel grenade in there. Which may or may not hit anybody. But I can at least overwatch with you. Or I could run and gun and put you someplace else, but that seems foolish. Sure, let's overwatch with you. Alright, and then we've got our sniper, who... I mean, okay, steady weapon is probably a better choice mathematically speaking, but I kind of want to take the 1 in 5 chance to just eliminate this one alien. Should have known that that probably wouldn't work out for me, given the percentage chances there. I would say that this turn went really poorly. Alright, but then, that's perfect. We can get 5 of our 6 units inside of this cloud of smoke here. You know, it's not incredible cover, but it does help out a little bit. Alright, please, if that car explodes and takes some sectoids with it, I'll be very happy. We got some shooting or some... Yeah, I figured there'd be some mind melding going on. That's okay. Let's see what the moves that they take here are. What's going on? Psionic attack? No? Overwatch? We can use our flush shot to get that sectoid out of cover. This really shouldn't be as difficult as it is, but it's fine. They didn't take any shots at us. And the car obviously now is exploded. So this one alien is not completely out of cover, but pretty close. Where's my Josh at? Josh is over here. Force the target to move to a new position. And this is the one that's the one that's not on Overwatch. How do we bait out an Overwatch in this situation? I mean, ideally, we don't. Ideally, we just kill the unit dead. Our sniper doesn't have a shot, huh? What if we move our sniper and try to bait out the Overwatch just by doing this? It'll be a really low percentage shot. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, and then our sniper will spend the next turn either steady shot or hunker down. 18. 18. I actually like hunker down in this situation, I think. Just keep him safe. Alright. So we baited out that Overwatch, which means we should be able to close in on them now. Maybe even something like this, basically. Get the Shiv right next to them. Yeah, okay, whatever, General Van Dorn. We got bigger fish to fry. Are you serious that this is only 57%? Well, it's better than what we had before. Alright, so the Shiv gets another kill. Unfortunately, you know, the Shiv can't really level up, but that's okay. We have a run and gun from Josh here. How far can you get? You can get pretty far. This is half cover in the other direction. It is a little risky. You know, you're going to be way behind enemy lines here, but it's also more or less a guaranteed kill. With a flank. No flank? 74% chance to hit, though. That's pretty good. Alright. Could have conceivably been your own death if you messed that up. So, you know, it's no skin off my scrot, basically. Alright. Well, we're going to move forward pretty aggressively here because I want to make sure General Van Dorn actually, you know, has a chance to live. And then we'll recon, or, meet up with him. Take him back to the LZ. That's what we fancy military types call it. And, then we'll be G to G, I think. Good to get out of here. I should be having some people reload, but we're moving forward into more advanced positions first. Please don't trigger another wave. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought there was one sectoid that we left alive.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
I can't tell if this guy is maybe going to get murdered. The shiv has to reload. I say we put the shiv, like, out here and then reload it, just so we get some vision at least. Oh, he's alive? Yeah, I mean, I assumed he would be alive, let's be honest, but I'm a little surprised that he's not hurt at all. Let's put it that way. So I think, do we have a second assault on this mission anywhere? We don't, okay. I would rather kill that sectoid before we do anything else. So my thinking is, well, we have 2 battle scanners, right? We have our sniper with 1. Not like our sniper can move anywhere anyway. You know what? Sniper, you should go here. This will give you a height advantage over the sectoid. You won't be able to shoot on this turn, obviously. Oh, there we go. They're down there. Got it. Basically, my thinking is we need to put ourselves in a position where we can kill that sectoid if it chooses to take a shot at our general here. And it's not an enviable situation, but I'm pretty much just imagining that we're going to have like 12 overwatches going at the same time from behind half cover with a little bit of a height advantage. There's not too much else we can do about it, honestly. Alright, let's see how this works. Please don't kill my NPC. Of course there's more aliens on the other side of that ridge. We've already done this layout once before. And please don't shoot the NPC. That's fine. Shiv takes damage. No skin off my scrot here. Now, Nick. My man. There's a kill. Okay. Do you level up? Doesn't appear so. Maybe. That's fine.
You coming down here or what?
General Van Dorn. I'll get to you when I fucking get to you, okay? I gotta protect my squad here, too. Now, this thing is not on Overwatch. So what that tells me is I can pretty much just, like, come down here. Is there any kind of cover system that I can see here? Sure, that's at least half cover. We can come down here with Josh, who is currently the greatest soldier in the XCOM army here. Pretty much just destroy this dude, no questions asked. Beautiful. And then we definitely want to find General Dorn. We may not want to rescue him on this turn because that might trigger more waves of enemies. Trying to game the system a little bit. So, you know, reload. But let's put it this way. We're just going to get ourselves into a position where we're, you know, relatively safe. And where we're relatively ready to deal with the challenges that may be coming our way. I think it's totally acceptable to keep Jude Law here.
We're green to go.
Catherine Zeta-Jones should come up on the other side with me. Not trying to, you know, suggest anything hanky-panky is going to go down, but she has a battle scanner that we can use to kind of breach the upper path here. I really don't want to lose our Shiv, but as I understand it, this is kind of what it's here for, right? Alright, so let's see if we encounter any enemies here. Doesn't appear so. Alright.
Get over here.
I'm literally right next to you, General. Oh, 1 second. This is the character. Alright, Nick is gonna rescue you. He's a very capable soldier.
Thank God you're here. I'm still breathing, but I can't say the same for a lot of my boys. Let's get out of here before any more of those.
That's it? All we have to do is get to the Sky Ranger.
Commander, we should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible.
Okay.
Objectives updated.
So if I don't actually have to eliminate the remaining aliens, that's awesome. How will I get us back to the Sky Ranger? Well, hey, you relax. All cover is basically flipped now. If I may be, you know, so audacious as to say it. Which means we'll want to start moving backwards. Let's get on high ground with the Shiv. Obviously, Shiv, crazy movement allowance. This might put it out in no man's land where it's actually going to be killed. But it also, you know, gives us a lot of movement on the very first turn here. There's not really a whole lot of suitable cover, unfortunately. So we'll get General Van Dorn up here. Obviously, we just have to make sure that Van Dorn doesn't get hit. So he's going to be hunkering down whenever possible. Not on this turn. On this turn, I don't think it's totally necessary, but certainly on future turns. That's something I would like to have happen. Get Josh, you know, moving as far out as he possibly can with a run and gun to back him up. That's good. He can, you know, he's basically good to take out one enemy with a run and gun. By himself. He's probably been my most valuable soldier so far. I'm willing to say that. Of course, you know, my contributions as a support can't be understated, but sure, there's a little bit of half cover down here for me. I really thought we would have to go over that ridge and actually kill any remaining sectoids. And maybe we won't encounter thin men on this mission, which you probably don't need me to tell you would be great for my mental health. Alright, so our sniper is still, you know, not in a lovely position. But that's okay. There not really too much elevation, sorry, instead of, apart from this little chasm here. And, you know, this is not really great cover, but that's fine. Alright, so it should only take us 4 or 5 turns to get back to the Sky Ranger, I think. Let's see. Now, we probably should have had some overwatches, but I wanted to move as quickly as possible.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Anyone get dropped in? Maybe not. I mean, if it's telling me to go back to the Sky Ranger, I don't think it would be like, go back to the Sky Ranger. Okay, now come back in the other direction. Ah, shit. Okay. So, thin men.
They could be using it as an infiltration unit of some kind.
Thin men. Very interesting creatures that I hate.
If we get out of here alive, I just hope I get another shot.
Good. That's good.
I owe it to my men.
They're falling back.
Oh, I was gonna say, I shot it, but it didn't die, and that scares me. But it also, like, tried to do something else. I don't really want to use our sniper's pistol shot. I would rather use somebody else's. But this thing's still on Overwatch, which is what scares me. Scares might be a little bit of a strong word, but you get the picture. If possible, I'd rather not use the Shiv either. This is the problem, is that I don't want to use anybody's ability to take a crack at this thing. What about Van Dorn? What do you have? Head down. Alright, that's not going to help you out too much. What if we try to bait out the Overwatch shot very quickly with a very, very shitty percentage? Oh, Nick, I hope I didn't kill you here, buddy. Good. I know that thin men, you know, renowned for their crazy good accuracy, but I figured that was a bit of a tough shot, and Nick might be able to get a kill here. He said something. It's eat shit. I didn't have a joke at the end of it. It was just eat shit, basically. So our sniper cannot Overwatch if I move with them. So they should just Overwatch to begin with, because if they get a free enemy kill, you know, that's pretty important. Catherine Zeta-Jones, I will move you up here, and this is where the Overwatches become important. If they only spawn one thin man per, where's our LZ? Pretty close. If they only spawn one thin man per wave here, then that's going to be pretty easy for us to deal with, I think. And we'll just make sure that General Van Dorn is behind full cover. And please don't spawn behind me, thin men. That might be a little bit more problematic to deal with.
On my way.
Just a slight move up, trying to keep people spaced out reasonably well here. Okay, where is our next thin man? Drop right into Overwatch territory. I dare ya. Oh, it's over here. This is good. I moved my Shiv over here. Got lucky, though. He kind of fell behind full cover. I can't tell if the shots actually landed. Well, those missed. What about this one? Is it anything? Oh, hey! Okay, our sniper hit the thin man. That's not the mods issue. That's XCOM just does that sometimes. Alright, so we did hit the thin man. Jude Law has another shot. 33 is not very good, but we're not going to get any closer, so we might as well give it a crack. It looked like a good try, I'll admit. Alright, Captain Zeta-Jones. 40% chance to hit. What about our Shiv? 40% chance to hit. Nick's way back here. Well, he might be able to move up there if we move other people out. 9% chance to hit. Now that's terrible. We gotta do something about that. the very least, I can move Josh up here. This might bait out the, no, it didn't bait out the reaction shot, which is great because it means I should be able to just drop an anti-personnel grenade like this. Beautiful. Okay. So now we only have one thin man. I think our Shiv may die if I bait out the Overwatch shot, so I'm just gonna take the percentage. Hey, sweet, it worked. Wonderful. Okay, so Van Dorn is gonna get behind full cover somewhere. Well, no, Van Dorn is gonna get behind half cover, but be able to get on the Sky Ranger next turn. Nick is going to be a bit of a sacrificial lamb here. He's going to go up on high ground, and then he's just going to Overwatch, knowing full well that he probably won't be able to move next turn for fear of being hit by a thin man. I'm going to Overwatch. Catherine Zeta-Jones is going to move up here and prepare for an Overwatch. Now, a lot of people are going to be close to running out of ammo, so we're going to have to be very cautious. Oh, wow, okay. I think we can pretty much just run Van Dorn back into the Sky Ranger here, and that might end the mission.
I owe you one.
I think we did it. Oh, fuck.
I wouldn't be here without your
Kill any remaining aliens.
Well done.
I'm not happy about that.
To eliminate any remaining hostiles. Objective updated.
Okay, well, we have to go over there to that ridge anyway. I should have just tackled that earlier before even rescuing the general. That, you know, just XCOM-y things, basically.
Good to go.
Alright, so Josh is still doing good. We need to spend some time reloading here. It shouldn't take us too long, but it is... I wish that it just put both of those objectives up on the screen at the same time, so that you knew, like you didn't get false hope. Oh well. So be it. I should have known, considering how much XCOM I played, you know, back in my life. Got a lot of reloading going on here, that's fine. I hope they're just sectoids, that would be great. Catherine Zeta-Jones, this is fine. You know, I don't expect any aliens to pop up behind us. So we probably have like one more wave of sectoids to kill, and when we kill them, we'll all be good. I just want to back this Shiv up so that it's, you know, fine for the next mission. We should be able to kill 3 sectoids or even 3 thin men with our squad of 5 humans. Otherwise, you know, I have to say, I feel like these missions, especially like the most recent 3 or 4 missions, have gone really well. We did lose Pete Kachu, I'll admit. You know, nobody's more beat up over the loss of Pete than I am, okay? But since then, we've had a pretty good track record. Mind you, it's very early on in what promises to be a long war. Still, I'm feeling pretty good. How far can we throw a battle scanner? Just for... Oh, you know what? We can bounce one up there next turn. So why not this turn? Well, it doesn't really matter what you do on this turn. We can steady shot, just in case we find somebody. We'll get Catherine Zeta-Jones all the way down here. And you know what? She's got a battle scanner as well, so we should probably have her battle scanner and then take advantage of the fact that we used steady shot just now. Shiv, like, it gets no bonus from cover, so I'm okay with what we've got going on here. Might as well Overwatch. Similarly, Josh will just move over here. I don't even think there's a need for an Overwatch. I'd rather just dash. And Nick, probably good to get Nick moving forward a little bit, but whatever, this is fine. Alright, so we'll toss up a battle scanner next, and hopefully we'll have some pretty decent shots from across this ridge here. And hopefully they're against sectoids who suck, and our sniper can actually get some kills so they can level up their aim a little bit. Alright, battle scanner. Go. Right up. Sure, right up there seems pretty good. Covers like 60% of this area. Oh, I see some sectoids on the left side here. We have vision. Okay. 83% chance to hit that thin man and stop him from causing us a load of problems. Thank God for kill cams. Fuck you, buddy. That was really great. I'm just gonna Overwatch because I have a feeling these, we'll pistol Overwatch with Josh because obviously that's gonna be a long shot with a shotgun. Yeah, we'll Overwatch. I thought about using steady shot, but Overwatch is fine too. Similarly, I think we'll back myself up here and then maybe just steady shot, steady weapon, I should say. So if these sectoids move, and I think they will, I'm basically assuming that our sniper might have a chance to just pick them off one by one. Oh, is there another alien back? Maybe not. Okay. Alright, Jude Law. This is your time to shine, Jude. Hey, Jude. Exterminate the aliens. Well, I mean, we expected that. That would probably be a miss.
Adjusting aim.
Is everybody in an okay position cover-wise here?
Okay.
There's no Yeah, they have no overwatches. Oh, okay, now we've discovered them, I guess. My bad. We don't have any shots, and she's not behind full cover that would actually be beneficial anymore, so we're gonna move her back here. Okay, Shiv doesn't have a shot. Overwatch. We're just gonna be, you know, very, very calm, cool, and collected about this, hoping that the enhanced line of sight from Catherine Zeta-Jones will help our sniper out of a bad situation here. Or hopefully these sectoids just get super aggressive. Basically, there's no reason for me to put any risk in this at all, is my thinking. Are they both just gonna move over here? One of them's not behind cover. That might actually give us a decent chance. Okay, that was a hell of a shot. How can I even hate on that, the thin man, or the sectoid for that? If he even is a sectoid. Seemed like he did a pretty decent job. Hey, there we go. This is what I'm hoping for. Sniper getting the job done. Trooper Law has earned a promotion, and I would say that it is well deserved. So Catherine Zeta-Jones is gonna dash all the way back here. Probably doesn't need a med kit, but it's better safe than sorry, right? It's not like, first off, it's not like I'm doing anything else. Secondly, she's a valuable part of this operation. Want to make sure that she's okay.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp. That is something I would say, but facetiously, because I understand germ theory. Alright, cool. We got some steady weapons going here. I'm hoping that we don't have to breach this ramp in order to get another... Oh god, I've hit the control key and XCOM is... There we go. Thank god it didn't crash. Good god. Okay. Well, I wonder if we could just, with our sniper, you know, bounce this battle scanner over here and not have to go through that whole song and dance again. Let's give it a try.
Eyes open.
One hell of a throw. Yeah, I mean, the physics made no sense at all, but at least we do have vision again. So next turn she'll be able to take a shot, and we're still behind some pretty good cover here. Still, nobody has a shot. And probably never will. I'm just hoping our Shiv doesn't get screwed here. Alright. So hopefully our sniper has the chance to be the true hero that we've all deserved here. Okay. You're gonna take a shot? Oh, this is a bad place for you to be. It's a Shiv and Josh. Ah, we did it. We did it. The Shiv was a superstar. Sniper was a superstar. Great mission. 11 aliens killed. We got shot once, and I have to imagine that that was a very, very lucky dice roll for that alien that actually hit us. Oh, man. Okay, so I got leveled up. We can get covering fire. Gives us 3 aim. Allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just movement. We can get steadfast, never panic. Or we can get smoke grenade. Deploy a smoke grenade once per mission. Well, we already have, like, smoke grenades. This still might be useful, though. Does it give us, like, a will or aim bonus or something? I can't see. I gotta wait for it to scroll down. It's probably a better smoke grenade, I'll admit. Also allows an additional move after deploying a smoke grenade. That seems pretty good. I kind of like covering fire, I guess. Yeah, I'll take it for the aim bonus. Alright, Jude Law. Low profile makes partial cover count as full. I understand how useful that can be now. Gunslinger confers +1 damage with sidearms and negates the long-range accuracy penalty. Lone Wolf, +10 aim and critical chance if not within 7 tiles of an allied unit. This might seem worthless, but I actually think this is very important because oftentimes my plan is to just have our sniper like positioned way off on a roof somewhere and the rest of my squad just serving as a spotter basically. So I actually think that low profile seems awesome, don't get me wrong. Might save Jude Law's life, but I think Lone Wolf is what we're going to go with here. Go for a more aggressive approach. Catherine Zeta-Jones has been upgraded. Covering fire, okay, we know that. Rapid reaction confers a second reaction shot, or is that heat warheads, rockets, and grenades do additional damage to robotic enemies. Well, I haven't used rockets at all yet. I kind of like rapid reaction, and then we'll just try to remember to take high capacity mags. So we get 2 overwatches if the first one misses. Apart from that, The shiv's been damaged, that's fine, but everybody else was great on this mission. I'm very happy. We got a new weapon specialist, panic reduction. Beautiful. Mission control. So our satellites are going to go up soon. Come on.
We've got a large
Oh, come on.
coming in fast. We're going to have a difficult time keeping up with this one.
It's a large UFO. I really doubt we're going to be able to shoot it down, but let's scramble Raven 3, or let's scramble Raven 1 with the one kill and see if we can get this done here. I really doubt it's going to work though. Come on. I believe in you. That is that's a large ship. Okay. How can you miss it? Oh. Oh. Oh, I really was gonna abort it, but then I decided not to. I sent out another one after it. It might not be able to catch it, and if it does, it might. If it gets hit once, I've got to take it back, unfortunately. But I think I can get. No, it's gone. Oh, it landed.
Contact detected.
This scares the shit out of me. I gotta think about this. Send Sky Ranger or ignore. It was a huge UFO. I guess we'll send Sky Ranger. Alright. This scares the shit out of me. Especially with my wife on this mission. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode.
Commander, our fighter is down.
I know the fighter's down. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm scared shitless for how things are gonna go in the future, but I think it's gone pretty well so far. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal, and of course subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.